The Toronto Rock were back on the floor this week, fresh off an opening week win over the defending champion Rochester Knighthawks. Forward Josh Sanderson led the charge offensively in Rochester and was named the Pinty's wingman for opening weekend.
We get a little bit better in some certain areas for sure. I thought timely goals was our best part of the game. We seemed to answer them when they got on some runs and just hung in the game until we got a few late. So.
The Rock will hit the road again this weekend, this time a flight to the West Coast where they'll take on the Vancouver Stealth. Assistant coach Dan Ladouceur talks about how the revamped Rock defense will match up against the Vancouver offense, who put up 18 goals in their opener against Calgary.
We're going off Vancouver and Vancouver's tape and what we know of those players. So this part of the game is I always find interesting to to sort of think about the matchups and then it comes down to game time and picking the right guys that are going to perform for you.
There will be some changes to the lineup from a week ago. Veteran defenseman Patrick Merrill started the season on the physically unable to play list. Owner, president, and general manager Jamie Dowick explains the roster moves that were made this week.
We had a couple players that were injured and have been injured since the summer, and Patrick was one of them. So we've moved him to the active roster. We'll see. We'll know if he'll be in this weekend or not, but he will be going with us to Vancouver, and that'll be a coach's decision. So unfortunately, he had to let Hayden go, and we moved Mark White back to the practice roster.
Game time is 7:30 Pacific time, which means it could be a late night for Rock fans following the game in Ontario. For Rock TV, I'm Garrett Chisholm.